Hello and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, and we are back on NXT. Alright, and the first match will be Matt Payne versus Cassius Ohno. Matt Payne obviously will have the manager of John Wick, his mentor that he acquired last week on NXT. This week, unfortunately, we will not have probably a match to the magnitude of Neville versus Jack Gallagher, which is still probably the best match we'll have all year. In that playlist I talked about, we're going to have the top 10 matches of the entire year. I would assume that would still be number one by the time we reach December. So look forward to that. But as of right now, Neville versus Jack Gallagher on some random-ass NXT Wednesday is the best match ever. So, interesting, but awesome nonetheless. That will be excluding, like, the big matches, the cool big matches, like Champion to Champions match, or Hell in a Cell matches. Well, not necessarily Hell in a Cell matches, but they won't be put in just because they're a cool Hell in a Cell match. We'll have to have, like, you know, a good match. Won't be the Money in the Bank, won't be the Elimination Chamber, which won't happen until after December anyways, so I don't know why I even mentioned it. Won't be the Survivor Series match. None of the ones that are already automatically going to be fucking phenomenal. But, yeah. Regardless, that still would have topped the charts. Anyways, Matt Payne with the assistance of John Wick. And Matt Payne will be taking on Cassius Ohno tonight, the Knockout Artist. And on top of that, we also have a Cruiserweight match, as always, in the middle of the match card. And at the end of the night, a title match. Ryan will be defending his Champion of Champions title against Adam Cole. Right out of the gate, sit out pile driver by Cassius Ohno, kick to the face, and he's already taking the offense to Matt Payne. Matt Payne could be in trouble here if he's not able to recover. He does. He gets out of it and kicks him in the back of the leg. Matt Payne showing recently that he's under the mentorship of John Wick, and he's been doing a significant amount better. Granted, he only faced Angel Garza, which has never won a match. But at least he won. Matt Payne had lost to, I think, everybody. Pretty much everybody. Both members of the Danger Zone. He lost in a Fatal 4-Way match between John Wick, Matt Payne, Angel Garza, and Chris Danger. He's lost to pretty much everyone. Anyone he's faced, he's pretty much lost against. But now, he is reborn, as he has joined John Wick, and he's been doing a little bit better. At least in his one match he's had against Angel Garza. So, now he's leaning up Cassius Ohno against the ropes. This could be a big move. Ducks under the clothesline, rebounds, and a lariat of his own. Lays out Cassius Ohno. He's going for the pin. Is it going to be enough to put away the Knockout Artist? Kick out at 1.5, almost 2. Almost enough to get a 2 count, but not nearly enough to get a full 3 count. An uppercut lays out Cassius Ohno. And now a neck twist, or a twisting neck breaker, I guess. Ohno on the ropes again. This could be bad. Hangs him on the middle rope. Goes for a rebound. And he hits him with a knee to the back of the head on a middle rope. And Ohno gets out of whatever he was going for there with a reversal. Kick to the gut. This could be bad. A flipping neck breaker. Landed on Matt Payne. Matt Payne catches the kick, but is hit with a, I guess you could call that a single leg drop kick or a double leg drop kick. Regardless, hit with a drop kick, and then a kick up from Cassius Ohno. Ohno in control now. Another sit-out pile driver. And this could spell disaster for Matt Payne and John Wick. And Matt Payne again tricked into catching the foot and hit with a drop kick and a splash from Cassius Ohno. That's a big man to do a splash to you. Twisting the arm, rolling him down. Is he going for a submission? He is going to try and submit Matt Payne in the edge of the ring. But Matt Payne able to get out of it easily and very quickly, and he slides out of the ring, taking a minute to catch his breath. Cassius Ohno not giving him the full minute. Hits him with a back suplex. Matt Payne back into things. Hits him with a backbreaker. John Wick, I don't know why he targeted Matt Payne for a second, but he did. Matt Payne with Ohno up on his shoulders, slams him straight down into the concrete. That's gotta hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell. And now, a submission of his own. It's a 5 count. How long is this gonna last? 6 count. And Matt Payne gives it up. Payne causing lots of pain, pun intended, to Cassius Ohno, who's sent into the ring post. And then a kick to the back of the leg so he doesn't get back up. Matt Payne needs to get in. It's not a count. Is he going to take a count out? No, he does not. 1 count now. He almost let it get a count out. Rolls Cassius Ohno into the center of the ring, and he brings the action back inside. He lands a knee, falling knee onto the back of Cassius Ohno. Ohno in a lot of trouble. Ooh, Payne went for something. Wasn't the finish, but he went for something. Oh, and a sit-out pile driver again to Matt Payne. Matt Payne rolls out again. And Cassius Ohno now flexing on the outside. But he doesn't see Matt Payne get up behind him and roll him back into the ring, into the center of the ring. This could be bad for him. Reverse the finisher with an elbow, busting open Matt Payne's head. And then hitting the signature to the back of Matt Payne's skull. No, was that the finisher? I think that was the finisher. He didn't pin afterwards. He's still not pinning. Interesting. Very interesting. Matt Payne does have a comeback if he's able to get out of this. Oh, he caught the kick again, but he's hit by a double drop kick. And now Ohno in full swing. Really, really in control of the match now. Matt Payne almost picked up the win. And then Ohno managed to reverse the finish with an elbow to the head that busted his head open. And now Matt Payne getting ready for the comeback. No, why would you? You're an idiot. 2, kick out at 2. Why would you go? Why would you select your comeback move and then go for the pin? He hits the comeback anyways with a single leg drop kick to finish it off. Now he's got a signature. He's in the corner. He's ready to put him away. Is he going to be able to hit the axe kick? The kick of pain. Oh, and he does. The axe kick connects. Is it going to be enough to put away Cassius Ohno? It put away Angel Garza. Will it put away Ohno? 1, 2, 3, and it does. Matt Payne on a bit of a winning streak now. Puts away 2 competitors back to back with axe kicks. The chapter of pain. I think that's what I'm going to call the move. The chapter of pain. His axe kick. Anyways, Matt Payne with a huge win now. Cassius Ohno is not somebody to be scoffed at. Angel Garza, in this game at least, is a little lackluster, seeing as he's lost every match he's been in. But Cassius Ohno, on the other hand, Cassius Ohno is somebody that's a big name to be putting down with the chapter of pain. Let's get into the next match. And for the second match of NXT, it will be a Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way. It will have 2 luchadors, and then 2 other Cruiserweights. First one out is Kalisto. And Kalisto, representing the Lucha House Party. El Mago Jr. is also in this match. And El Mago trying getting into the Lucha House Party, but failed to do so after he lost to, I believe, not El Dorado, but the other guy, which I honestly forget about all the time, Grand Metalik. And so, unfortunately, he was not put into it. I don't know if we've seen Sin Cara at all, but I don't know if he's part of it or not. We'll just have to see. I guess all the luchadors could join the Lucha House Party, and it could be a big, stable faction. But anyways, there's Kalisto and his Pinata. So let's go ahead and bring out the next competitor, which is, I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know what order this is in. But I would bet that it's Eddie Guerrero Jr., and I think it might be, yes it is, it's Eddie Guerrero Jr. So 3 Mexican wrestlers, and then 1 Asian wrestler. I'm sure you can guess who that would be. Anyways, there's Eddie Guerrero Jr. making his way out to the ring, following in his father's footsteps. Obviously not the real Eddie Guerrero Jr. as in like real son, but more of a prodigal son. He is taking the mantle. And so let's go ahead and bring out the next competitor. Light Cheat Steel. That is what Eddie Guerrero did. And so I'm sure Eddie Guerrero Jr. does the same thing, but now El Mago Jr. is out here. He lost to Grand Metalik, but he has racked up some wins on NXT as of late. We'll have to see where he goes with his career so far. So far, nothing major. No title opportunities, no tag team, nothing. But we'll have to see where he gets to. And anyways, let's bring out the final competitor. And that competitor is Lee, representing the Chinese as Bruce Lee. And he will be making his way out here. And he, technically right now, is the #1 contender for Cruiserweight Championship. However, it has been announced that at Extreme Rules, Lee will be taking on a few other people, and that will decide the #1 contendership, as everyone thought that it was unfair that Lee got a title opportunity so quickly. And Ezra did the exact same thing, so with Lee, we're gonna kind of give him a few more matches and then see if he's material. So, if at Extreme Rules he still wins, he'll be going for that Cruiserweight Championship at NXT TakeOver right before SummerSlam. Which I think I'm going to make it the last NXT TakeOver. And hear me out. If we make NXT into a main brand, then NXT TakeOver could be replaced with Night of Champions. And then Night of Champions will be before every major pay-per-view, you know, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, I think the Royal Rumble, yeah, and WrestleMania. And it's always the night before, so Champion of Champions will have all the champions compete in one big match, and then we'll see, obviously, the next night we'll have the regular matches. So that allows us to do Night of Champions without having to put in a random pay-per-view in random spots. So, might do that. Depends on if we actually make NXT a main brand. Which I'm actually thinking about, seeing as they already, so far this year, have the #1 match of all time, and of 2021, being Jack Gallagher versus Neville. And they have the current and first Champion of Champions, Ryan Trechikov, and one of the only undefeated superstars in Ryan Trechikov. See, Kevin Owens, I think, is still undefeated, technically, but at the same time, he doesn't compete every other night. He hasn't had nearly as many title defenses. I think Ryan is now like 10-0, coming out of Champion of Champions. And now he's defending his title again tonight against Adam Cole. He's not defending against small name people. He's defending against big name people like Adam Cole, Ezra almost took him down. Max Danger almost took him down. Chris Danger almost took him down. He's had some close calls, but still has managed to win. And he was in an a 6-man elimination match between every single champion in the WWE. And he still won. El Mago Jr. now targeting Lee, helping Eddie Guerrero Jr. Kalisto on the outside, knocked out. Trying to get back up to his feet. Lee could be in trouble here. If Lee loses this match, then it could spell disaster for Extreme Rules. But he's being double teamed, still not going down to the ground. And now, finally, with a double drop kick, sends him straight down to the ground on top of El Mago Jr. Kalisto joining in on the fun. Oh, it looked like he kicked the leg out from underneath Eddie Guerrero Jr. as he was going for the suplex. That is something I've never seen, because I don't think that's supposed to be a function of the game, but it worked. And now Eddie Guerrero Jr. and Kalisto in control of El Mago Jr. and Lee. They're just throwing each other around the outside, which is stupid. Somebody get in the ring and do something. Or everybody get in the ring and do something. I don't really care, as long as somebody's doing something other than running around like an idiot with its head cut off. Well, I guess idiots don't run around after you cut their heads off. Chickens, possibly. Idiots, not so possible. Sledgehammer from El Mago Jr. El Mago Jr. being the one to lie, cheat, and steal first. Eddie Guerrero Jr. not living up to the name quite yet, as El Mago Jr. showing him how to lie, cheat, and steal by hitting Kalisto with a sledgehammer. Ooh, a heart attack from Lee. Lee's gonna go, oh, I thought he was gonna go for a pin, but Guerrero Jr. gets out of it, picks Lee up, and a double drop kick to the knee of Lee. Elbow drop connects. And now Kalisto and El Mago Jr. are just throwing each other around the outside again. I hate that the AI does that. Just randomly, just throws them out of the ring, doesn't do hardly any moves, and then just pushes them back and forth. It's the dumbest shit to see. If you're gonna go outside, at least make it like a badass moment, like go up the stage, or yeah, throw him into a ring post like that, Kalisto. You know what you're doing. God damn it. He tried running away. That's not gonna save you. Lee kicks out of Guerrero Jr.'s pin again. Guerrero Jr. still in control as Lee tried to start a taunt directly in front of his face. And I believe Guerrero Jr. has done that move 3 times now. And again. No. This time it's Crucifix Powerbomb on top of Kalisto, and Kalisto's knocked out. And El Mago Jr. and Guerrero Jr. working together again. Mago Jr. stopping as Eddie Guerrero instead hits him with a DDT instead of allowing the drop kick from El Mago. And now a drop kick to the knee, and now Mago Jr. and Guerrero Jr. have to face off against each other. They have tag team potential with how much they've teamed up so far. We'll just have to see if that goes anywhere. Also, unrelated note, or I guess related note, because I did say something about tag teams. Kalisto with a chair misses El Mago Jr. Guerrero Jr. in trouble with a sunset flip from El Mago Jr. Is he going to pin him? No. He's smarter than that. He knows Kalisto's right there with a chair. Speaking of, Kalisto with a chair. Kalisto goes for the pin. Is Lee going to break it up? 2, 3. And Kalisto wins the match with a chair shot to the head of El Mago Jr. Regardless, what I was trying to say was Barnett and Crow will be defending their tag titles against Danger Zone at Extreme Rules. If Crow does not show up, it will be a 2-on-1, but the tag titles will still be on the line. Because Crow has not had any doctor's notes or anything. He's not injured. He's just not showing up. So for whatever reason, Barnett might have to defend the tag titles 1-on-2. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into tonight's title match between Ryan and Adam Cole. Let's go ahead and get it. Alright, and the main event is Adam Cole facing off against Ryan Tretyakov. Adam Cole obviously being part of Undisputed Era, bringing out Undisputed Era with him as he comes. And he will be facing off against the current NXT and Champion of Champions title holders, Ryan Tretyakov. And so he will be trying to take the NXT Championship from him, which is currently the Champion of Champions title. Therefore, let's go ahead and bring out the champion himself, Ryan Tretyakov. And he has had an unbeatable record. I believe 10-0. This match may be 11-0. And he has defended his title on numerous occasions. I don't know why he's bringing out the old NXT title. This game is fucking broken. He's supposed to be defending the Champion of Champions title. So I wonder if the game is glitched. Well, one of the titles, they're essentially the same right now, but one of the titles will be defended. He is in his new attire. His white sports jacket, as he wears a suit now. As he wears gold, now he must dress like gold. And so let's go ahead and get into the match. We'll have to see which championship is actually up for grabs, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it is Champion of Champions. And let's go ahead and get this match started. Adam Cole versus Ryan Tretyakov. Ryan defending his title almost every week now. And now, this is the first title defense since winning Champion of Champions. Right out of the gate with some offense. Some technical wrestling. And he has managed to rack up quite the amount of defeats. I believe 10-0 now. With the last match being every champion in the WWE 2K20 Universe mode. That includes Braun Strowman, likes of Jeff Hardy, Tommaso Ciampa, Kevin Owens, The Miz, anyone you could imagine having a championship faced off against Ryan, and Ryan ended them, winning the first Champion of Champions pay-per-view match. Elbow connects with Adam Cole, and now headlock into a takedown. And Ryan with a strike to the face of Adam Cole. Cole now trying to twist the legs of Ryan Tretyakov. And trying to hit him with a... I don't even know what he was going for. A figure four lock? I'm not sure. But Ryan gets out of it immediately. Backbreaker. Or a backstabber, more like. Onto Adam Cole. Super kick doesn't connect. Adam Cole caught by the top rope. And now he's dragging Ryan across the ring. Slams him into the corner. And starts slamming his face into the corner of the ring. Adam Cole now attacking the legs of Ryan. For whatever reason, he's targeting the legs of Ryan, but Ryan's legs are probably the toughest part of him, seeing as how many kicks he usually pulls off. Elbow strike to Adam Cole. And another. And now he's broken the grasp of Adam Cole. Now can he get back control? He goes for a pin. Normally I would say that's a little early for a pin, but with it being Ryan and with him having the fastest match ever recorded in WWE 2K20 Universe mode for me, in about 5 to 6 seconds, in an instant squash match against Jake Hager of all people, where he basically ripped the arms off of Jake Hager. Wouldn't put it past him in getting a pin really early on. Ryan does have a signature, and Cole also has a signature. Cole pulling off the signature first. He goes for a pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, kick out at 2. I'm honestly surprised it reached 2. And now Cole with the finish. He's going to try and put him away right afterwards, which is stupid on his part, because he's going to kick out. No doubt. Yep, he kicked out. Kicked out at 1. Rolls out of the way of that strike. Hits him with a spinning heel kick. He's got to finish in the chamber. This could be all over for Adam Cole. Knee strike takes him out. And now Ryan getting himself pumped up. A few strikes to the knee. Hangs him on the middle rope again. Oh, and it clashes against the back of his head. He goes for a pin. 1, kick out at 1. I don't know how he kicked out, but Adam Cole going for a kick. Doesn't connect. He's hit by the finish. And the kick to the chest. Could it be over? It could all be over for Adam Cole right here. Ryan for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Tretyakov has retained the Champion of Champions championship. And now Ryan showing off his strength. And his undefeated record stays undefeated. Adam Cole trying to shake hands, trying to be good sport. Ryan not having any of it, telling Adam Cole to get the hell out of his ring. For good reason, too. He owns that ring. Anyways, thanks for watching.